There's definitely a visibility aspect, and it's one of the challenging things about uh, game jams and the voting phase is that this is especially true in Ludum Dare, which is the largest game jam in the world. There are a lot of great entries that just don't get many ratings or don't get played because of various things, the algorithm for like sorting that just put them either near the bottom or just in some way that makes it difficult for them to be seen. And so one of the things about a lot of these events, hackathons in general, is that there's a little bit of a marketing or kind of like a like, hey, play my game if you haven't seen it or haven't tried it, that goes on, and you can definitely see this is true for the first two entries. The winning entry had 71 ratings, which is I mean that's a lot, followed by 54, and then after that it just starts to drop significantly after that.
It's really what's really cool is game jams allow you to practice the full cycle of being a game developer, of being an indie game studio, if you will. So if you look at the game that was highest ranked, there's some things that it does really well. One thing it does really well is there's an animated GIF or GIF on as the thumbnail for the game, so you can see instantly, oh, that's what this game is about, and it's a really cool moment that's been picked for the game. So that's the sort of thing that you can learn from that. And when you're out there marketing your game, trying to sell it and make money from it, it's the same thing. You need that initial 5-second visual that has people look at it and say, oh, that's really cool. There's not a lot of other games that did that. There's a couple. I'm just scrolling through the list here. I can see some of that kind of animated picture, but really not many of the games did that. And it's the sort of thing that when you're so busy focusing on making a good game, you often don't have time, or you forget about doing those little things. But when you're out there making your games that you want to sell as an indie studio, pay attention to which game jam games do well, and just do a little bit of an audit yourself on why they did well. What was it about the visuals you found interesting? What was it about the gameplay? What was it about the way that they sold themselves? When you click into the page to have a look at, should I play this game or not? Was it a web build? Was it a downloadable? Was it were there videos? Were there images? And these are all the things that take a little bit of time, but it's a really important skill to practice if you're looking to move being beyond a hobbyist and making a couple of dollars from your game as well.
Yeah, I would definitely say that being able to visually convey what your game is about is really powerful. Just because some of these screenshots, you look at it and it can be difficult to see what's going on or like to make sense of it. Whereas an animated GIF that captures an exciting moment in gameplay, that just sells itself. And even like the sixth ranked entry in gameplay, like Orbit Crusher, that's a pretty cool GIF too. It just
Yep.
the swirls going around. Um, Whereas some of the other ones, you kind of have to either read or you click on it. Sometimes the visual, the non-animated visual is compelling enough, but it's difficult to beat an animated GIF,
Yeah,
just in terms
it.
of.
I find as well it also reduces a little bit of the requirement for you to go and make a specific image. If you're just using a GIF, if you can use that in multiple places as the thumbnail, because for me, I making title pages or title images, it takes time and it's a bit of a hassle. So if you can just grab some screenshot or sorry, some video footage of your game and turn it into a 5-second GIF, then that's a great thing to do.